together. So for being in the cover now, it's gonna feel special. I mean, if they play with the Mavs on 2K22, I think they will be excited about my step back. And I think that's the part of my game that's more known, and I think that's the move to use.
Up next, the Nuggets taking on the... And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is Dave. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said an assist makes two people happy instead of just one. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game." And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, D.A. Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups we were expecting to see tonight.
You know, with all the injuries and some guys now having to step into unfamiliar roles, in some ways that makes tonight all the more intriguing to see which guys are going to step up and deliver.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Wood. Porter is out there with Green. And there's Gordon. And it's Tate in at the power forward position. And for the Nuggets, Gordon out there with Green. Then it's Will Barton. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Here is Porter. Green taking his time here. Pass to Wood. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. In the corner, it's Morris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Green with the ball. Out guarded by Barton. Barton. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. East rising and helium floating.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And so Houston again turning it over.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want, taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Out to the right wing. Barton inside the line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
The pass to Green. Nails the wide open jump shot. Green's got 6. Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Morris kicks to Jokic. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Up again. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket.
How about that persistence there? Jokic refusing to give up on the glass.
The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Did you just see what I saw, I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Green passes to Jokic and stolen by Gordon. And it's Houston on the break. And it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hang time there. Great play.
Yes, he does. He likes the aerial action.
On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Porter. Porter against Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Morris passes to Jokic. Back to Morris. Porter pulls it in. Rockets have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket. So 2 shots coming up for him.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem, and those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible, and I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. I said again, it's good. Jokic has got his second bucket.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 250 pounds on him. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Getting burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
And Porter drops them both. The Nuggets trail. Now, here is Morris. He's got 8, and it's Gordon missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Back to Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. Another miss by Houston.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They kick it out to Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Green. It's not going to go for him. Barton with some nice D. Outside, Green. Passes it to Jokic. Gordon against Green. Lock at 6. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target with his 3. Houston in the lead. Down low. Jokic with the steal. To the middle. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Barton. Morris has got 10 points in the game.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
The Nuggets trail by 4, and there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Kevin Porter. .131 left in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Jokic inside. He's against Gordon, and that one's good. Jokic.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Pass to Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Bounce pass from Morris. A fadeaway. That misses off the backboard.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Green finds Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent floor awareness and great at finding his guys in their spots.
The Nuggets trail by 6. It's stolen by Schroeder. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
ABC's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Green.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Denver shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Pass to Jokic. Four on the clock. Back to Green. Shoots over Schroeder. Shot's good by Green.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Napakarami.
And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to put your pride, you took your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your role.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Green. Jokic is out there with JaMychal Green. And it's Rivers. Rivers against Matthews. And then Rivers with the dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Make making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
ABC's checked in for the Rockets. Schroeder surveying the floor. Denver grabs the miss. Inside, here's Rivers. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Houston making a switch. Green's checked in, swiped away, and now the Nuggets fast break. Drops in the breakaway lane.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And there's the pass to Najee. To the paint. Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so Green will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. A floater, Green, sent back. Green finds Schroeder from 18 feet away. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Najee. Green against Rivers. Jeff Green on the wing. Back to Rivers. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Here's Schroeder. Here's Mwaba. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
To the inside. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Schroeder, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Rivers with it. He's got 5. Outside, Green. Green dishes to Rivers. Got a piece of it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Gordon's checked in for Green.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Outside Gordon. Green draws the double. Back to Gordon. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
ABC's checked in for the Nuggets. Kicks it to Gordon. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Green. Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Here's Green. He's got 22. Pass to ABC. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The dish to Green. He kicks it to Gordon. Back to Green. Outside Gordon. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Green. Tipped away. Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. The Nuggets trail by 7. Campazzo. He's guarded by Schroeder. Fades and shoots. Rockets with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Green. To the middle. Here's ABC. Power down with both hands.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Outside Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Wood, he's checked in for ABC. ABC comes in for Green. And Porter subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. Bangs home the trifecta. Jokic has got 9.
This is why you got to close out hard on Jokic. I mean, give him any room and he'll bury it.
Gordon against Gordon. Now here's Gordon. Tight defense on him. Five seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. And the Rockets, a playoff team for the last 8 seasons. Superstar talent, but to this point they've been unable to reach their goal of an NBA championship.
Listen, team have been there 6 times before. Not easy to do.
Thank you for the reminder, by the way.
Only one team, I'm not reminding them, just letting you know. Only one team out of 30 can make it. They've had their chances, just hasn't come together.
Well, at times, I felt like it was right there for the taking. But they're still working to get over that mountaintop. I'm not sure if they're going to get over it.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Porter is out there with Green. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Gordon. And it's Tate in at the 4-man position. Here's Martin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Martin's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Denver. Left side, Porter. Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Puts it up from 12. That shot misses. The Rockets go the other way with it.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Green draws the double. Here's Tate. They kick it out to Green. And a wide open look for Porter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jokic with it, now guarded by Porter. The drive by Green. Morris looking over the floor. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Jokic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Jokic has got 11 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Green draws the double. Hit his foot, and it's whistled a kick. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Rockets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And he makes both free throws. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. 8-point game. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Porter, no luck.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Green, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The Nuggets trail by 6. Passes to Jokic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Pass to Porter. Kicks it to Green. Green draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. Porter passes to Wood. Here's Green. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. That's 28 points for ABC.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
On the wing, Gordon. Guarded by Green. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Gordon.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Chalk up 2 there.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Porter with the steal. There's the pass to Tate. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
The wide open look here for Wood. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Bryn Forbes comes in for Green. Matthews, he's checked in for Houston. Pass to Forbes. Back to Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Green breaking loose. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Jokic. Green inside. Can't hit from in close. Nuggets have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And here is Morris. He's got 12. Pass to Jokic. Floats one. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
They kick it out to Green. Green draws the double. Here's Tate. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Good. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Matthews with the steal. Green with the ball. Now Green defending. Outside, Green. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 4. In the corner, it's Morris. Six on the shot clock. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Green, and the layup's good off the glass. That's now 32 points for ABC.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Morris kicks to Barton. 32 seconds left in the third. Now the pass to Morris. From deep. But they recover it. Here's Jokic. Wood with the block. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now Morris. From deep three-point range. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back to the action after this word. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Michael Green is out there with Jokic, and it's ABC. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Forbes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Schroeder. Dishes to Matthews. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Wood. And he slams it down right on top of JaMychal Green.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Wood against Jokic.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Schroeder outside. Wood passes to Nwaba. Houston moving the ball around. Stolen away. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Barton outside. Passes it to Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Forbes. And again, Denver no good. Houston leading by 8. Swiped it away. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
ABC's checked in for Matthews. Here's Nwaba. No good on the shot. And it's Denver the other way. Here's ABC. It's hauled in by Wood. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. From downtown. And again, Denver no good. Rockets leading by 6. Schroeder outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Houston making some changes. Porter comes in for David Nwaba, and it's Green in for ABC. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Green against Green. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And it's Denver with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go. And I can't say I blame him.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Down low, ABC lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, if you get open, you can bet that Jokic is going to find you. His floor awareness is off the charts.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Gordon to take the lead. And again, Denver with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Schroeder. Back to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. ABC really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Bill Barton, he's checked in for ABC. Here's Barton. It's Jokic, top of the key. Back to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
place in an important possession, he knows how to come through.
Now a timeout called by Houston. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Barton against Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Surveying the floor. Pass to Jokic. Takes the 13-footer, and that one goes long. Rockets leading by 3. And Green slams it in.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Jokic with the bucket.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Outside, Porter. This is it to Wood. Porter with it. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Outside, Green. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Pass to Jokic from 20 feet out. Yep, right through the net. Jokic just got 28.
Boy, he is an all-star level talent for sure. Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
The pass to Porter. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Here's Tate. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. On the wing, Green. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And that one's good. Green.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Wood. 1 second separating the shot clock and game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Monte Morris is checked in for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Houston. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Kevin Porter. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're up by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, You have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 19 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
$19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gordon kicks to Barton. Pass to Morris. From deep, Green. They get the rebound. Passes to Barton. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. So Houston wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
Jungle.